First, like a pustule, like you're popping a zit in the mirror.
Hey Law Winners, it's Law86 here with another video, and today we're going to talk about stuff that's really
disgusting.
Food, to be exact. Now, we are coming live to you here from China, actually, right? So this is not going to be one of those videos where some guy's standing in his living room doing a top 10 list of disgusting foods around the world from a Wikipedia article. This is stuff I have eaten, I have filmed, and there is proof and evidence of all these foods, right? Now, before we actually get into this, I have to explain to everyone why you are an expert.
I'm from Guangdong. I'm a local Guangdong people.
Cantonese people, most of the immigrants actually abroad, Chinese immigrants, eat everything, right?
Literally everything.
So you're here to run interference on me, and if I overreact about something, you can say, man, it's not that bad, because I know exactly what you're gonna say. This is just how she is. Now, first off, I want to discount a lot of stuff. I've watched a lot of these top 10 lists about like crazy Asian food. The first thing that I'm going to say is dicks. Dicks aren't bad. You can have dog dick. You can have pig dick.
Give me free gold. But first, I have to eat this. This is a pig's dick. So I'm gonna eat pig dick. 这个好吃吗？好吃，好吃。好硬。 这个
猪鞭是这样子的，
是吗？
这样子才有嚼劲的。
这个就有一点激动，
有点激动了。
You can have sheep dick. You can have goat dick. All dicks taste about the same. The texture's not super good.
I think dicks are fine. No, dicks are not fine. Sorry.
This went from a family video to rated R very quickly. Dicks all are kind of chewy, but it just tastes like meat. So throw that out the window. It's not that crazy. It's not going to blow your mind. Number two is I'm going to say organ meat, brains, liver, tripe, all these things, intestines. Really, if you put it out of your mind that it's not gross, you will enjoy it. Trust me on this.
It's yummy.
You love organ meat, don't you?
Yeah, that's my thing.
So today I'm gonna give you 5 foods that are actually really disgusting. Number 5. I'm going to begin with hornet larvae, okay? Now on my Conquering Southern China trip, actually click this link to go check out the full show, we actually had to eat a plate of Asian giant hornets. Not bees, I'm talking the ones that kill you with one sting.
It's an entire hornet. That's huge. You really don't want to eat this.
Right? Now, whoever goes out to harvest those is a really brave man or woman, because that's scary shit, seriously. Now, the actual bees, when you get over them, they're about this big, right? When you crisp and bite down into them, they don't taste that bad. But do you know what tastes bad? The babies, okay? These things are huge. You've had bee larvae before, right?
Yeah.
What's it taste like?
You know what? Actually, according to what you said, like, because yours is basically cook and fry. I remember when I was a kid, my dad actually got a whole one. It's actually still moving. Put it in my mouth.
Right?
Yeah. And then he actually put it in my mouth, want me to eat it. I can't swallow it, but I was really young. Probably now it's changed my idea. But like, to me, it's the most disgusting thing ever. I put it in my mouth, still moving, and then
You're eating a live worm, basically.
and then I bite it. It pop. It's alive.
Now that's exactly where I'm going to come into this. So a bee larva is about this big. This hornet larva was a good inch, right? Now when I bit down on that thing, thinking it was going to taste like the hornet, it tasted nothing like it. It tasted like the bottom of a garbage can, the juice in there that's rotten, like rotten milk garbage juice, which is actually going to move me on to number 4. I was actually going to make this a tie, but I thought about it really hard, okay? Do you remember when we went with your grandmother to that really expensive restaurant and she ordered giant centipede soup, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, who eats centipedes? You know what I mean? And if you're gonna do it, please fry it at least. No, these are just boiled. And no one was actually eating them, but your grandma was like, I'll eat one. So I was like, bust out the cell phone, now I gotta do this, right? That tasted almost identical to the larva, the giant hornet larva. One thing that was a little bit worse, and that's why it gets the number 4 spot. It tasted like garbage juice and rotten milk, mixed with sour dirt. So if you throw in like a metal, rusty dirt taste on top of the larva, then you have a much more disgusting thing. And when you eat it, you know it's weird. It's not because I'm freaked out. I've eaten a lot of weird things. I'm not freaked out by the texture. When you put it in your mouth, you know that it's not food. Your brain's like, get this out of my mouth, which is gonna move us on to the big old number 3, okay? Now, number 3 was a really, really tough spot. I had to keep moving these around and really look back on these videos and remember how disgusting some of this stuff was. And this one is one that you can find all over the place. It's not like larva that you're not gonna get larva at a normal restaurant, right? This is in every Chinese restaurant. And that is 100-year-old eggs.
Oh, that's my favorite.
I don't understand. Like, so many people like it. Even a lot of foreigners like it, right?
You sure?
They're bullshitting. It's not true. It is disgusting. And picture this. It's an egg, right? And it's cured in lye. So it can melt your skin, for God's sakes. And then
what
after
are
that,
you talking about?
It is.
Let's bring the real thing to the audience, okay?
I can smell it from over there. I knew you'd bring one of these items for me to eat.
Yes.
You gonna make me eat this?
Yes.
Okay, let's just do a live taste test, Low Winners. Oh, it did like this weird jelly. Oh. It's like a dinosaur egg, isn't it?
Do it more delicate.
Oh! Tell me that doesn't smell like a sewer.
No, that's how
Ew,
it tastes.
I don't think I can do this right now.
You gotta.
I can eat it in like a salad or something, but I can't eat it like just raw like this.
No, you can't. That's why I bring all those things. Let me do it.
Thank you. Vivi has deshelled this, and she's gonna dip it in what?
You need to dip it in the vinegar and also mix with soy sauce.
Am I gonna get sick?
No, everybody eat that.
Yeah, but they wash it and like prepare it and stuff.
No,
This-
you don't.
Oh!
Don't wash it. Okay.
Oh,
Here.
okay.
So this is the whole thing.
Okay.
Let's get some detail here.
Got it. Good. Okay.
And then you need to put some vinegar, some soy sauce.
Okay. Oh, it's literally just liquid. I can't get past the smell. My gag reflex is just going. Pew.
You didn't bite the heart yet. You need to bite the heart.
Yolk? That's so gross. It's not food.
It is. Bite the yolk.
Ew! Ew! It's black sludge! Ew! Oh my gosh.
Dip the sauce first.
I've eaten this before, but like in a salad. This is.
It's the same.
Oh! That's enough. It's enough. It's enough of me. It's enough.
Just look at this.
Wow, why don't you show off some more? Snack time's over. That was absolutely disgusting. I wish you did not bring that. Yeah, like it sounds weird to most foreigners, most Westerners, and it does taste bad. Like it really tastes bad.
It tastes so good.
It tastes like a sewer with a rotten egg in it. A sewer with a rotten egg in it. It's disgusting. Now, I'm going to move on to number 2, okay? And number 2 is one of those things that's not only difficult to eat, but also difficult to watch, okay? I had this a couple years ago, and unfortunately, I don't have the footage from it. But thankfully, Rick, the guy that filmed my TV show Conquering Southern China, he shot an entire episode about this very food and his friend, William Wong, eating it, right? Now, before you see the clip, I have to warn you, this is disgusting. And this thing is called a sea penis, okay? It's a penis that lives in the sea. Obviously, it's a worm, okay? But this worm is famous for like spitting up its own guts. It has little spikes on it. And when they prepare it, they eat it alive, so it's still moving. Okay, have you ever had it before?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you like it?
We cook soup with it.
Was it good?
Yeah, I love it.
My body is not liking that rotten egg right now, seriously. Now, sea penises live in the bottom of the ocean. They have to squeeze the guts out, and they still move when you eat them. And when you dip them in the vinegar or the soy sauce, they actually continue moving and stiffen up. Get really excited, you know what I mean? And they're super leathery, super tough, and the residual guts inside still come out in your mouth when you're eating it. I'm getting that like gag reflex just thinking about it, remembering it. And it's the fishiest, nastiest taste you've ever tasted in your life while chewing on some really feels like human skin, to be honest.
I never had the raw one though.
Cut to the clip. You guys are gonna enjoy this.
嚼一下，嚼。你别嚼哈。
Oh, look at that! It's like it's swallowing or something. I can't wait to put it in my mouth and chew up this living sentient creature. Oh, that's really hard. It's just so, it's tough. It's just like really muscly. It doesn't want to be chewed up in my mouth. I don't know if I can say this, but the fact is that this guy has become erect. Got his mojo back. I can't, I need scissors or something.
Okay, we're back. I hope you guys did not vomit because I almost vomited just talking about it. But the last one, and I have to give this the #1 spot. There's just no way not to. Because this is an item that's not only not food, it was food. And you need to pay attention to the grammar tense here. We're talking about past tense. Can you guess what I'm talking about? It was food.
It was.
It was food. It's not food now. The #1 slot goes to cow dung hot pot, okay?
I never had that, but it's pretty gross.
Yeah, I mean, like the idea is at least gross. And let me tell you, in real life, it's gross as well. Now, cow dung hot pot, we were actually filming for Conquering Southern China in the remote hills of Guizhou, a really poor province. And we keep hearing about this dish. They're like, cow dung hot pot. We're like, you gotta be kidding me. Cow dung hot pot?
What? Cow dung hot pot?
Yeah. Right? Everyone in interviews keeps asking us, you really ate cow shit, right? In a way, yes. In a way, no. It depends on how digested the grass is in the cow's stomach. So you have the first stomach, which is just kind of fresh puke, right? It's just the puke grass. And you have the last stomach, which is actually the cow dung, the cow shit, right? Now they use all of this stuff, right, into creating a soup. So what they do is they go and slay a cow, they cut its stomachs open, and they drop all the slop out of the stomachs, which is shit and vomit basically. Mix them together, cook it down, and then literally dip the meat from the cow and the intestines and all that kind of stuff from the cow, all the organs, in the soup. Cook it in there and then eat it from that.
是牛胃里面。
有一些人觉得有点奇怪吗？
你们是不是觉得很臭？就是捏嘛，把那个汤。
Let's do this.
This is really disgusting.
Does it sound good?
No, but I don't know why I have a strong feeling that I might like it.
You know, like, I want to, usually like men, you like to brag in front of the camera about how manly they are, but I promise you, you would not like this, right?
Really?
No. They say that they do this for digestive purposes, and like if you have digestive problems, like you have constipation, if you eat this, then you'll be okay. Now, I gotta tell you guys, we were constipated on this trip because we were eating so poorly, right, in these back roads of rural China. And when we ate it, all of us had fantastic bowel movements the next day. So I'm gonna say the most disgusting thing in this list is absolutely cow dung hot pot, but medicinal purposes, very, very good, right?
I would love to try it.
Well, I'll bring you to Guizhou and you can eat it yourself. I don't even want to get near it. We actually had to help prepare it, right?
I think the worst part is because you need to prepare it.
Oh, thankfully we prepared it the day after, because if I had prepared it the day before, I would. That egg is literally coming up. There's sulfur coming out of my mouth right now.
It's
How are
really
you
good. I'm keep staring at it.
Thank the Lord that I had to prepare it the next day, because if I had known how it was made,
Do you want to
get out of here, seriously. I wouldn't have been able to eat it. That's what I'm trying to say. I hope you guys really liked this episode. I hope it was entertaining for you guys. And if you are interested in a lot of these foods and the kind of the story behind them, please go to our Vimeo on demand video, Conquering Southern China. The full release is finally up there. Please consider renting it if you're interested in China or this kind of food.
Please support us.
And I know you guys will love it, trust me. It's so cool.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Thank you so much, Long Winners, and I'll catch you on the next one.
Bye bye.
And I am cursed by every day.